Hi everybody, thank you for joining me today at the art table. I'm going to do a negative pour painting today with no flow background. And what I mean by that is I don't want to have any wet background for blending. I'm going to just pour the paint on and have the negative space show through on the sides. And I pre-painted this small canvas a cream colored. I'm going to spray the dust off, and I prepared my cup so you guys don't have to watch me stir everything. That takes a while. Now I didn't add any dimethicone yet. I just want to put a little bit in the top like that, and I'm going to give it one quick stir. And I have no these are all natural colors that I'm using, kind of like the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines colors. And I'm going to do a little quick pour. Ready, everybody? All right. Let's tip it a little bit. Well, let's throw some flame to that. Let's get the flamethrower going. All right. I think the canvas is way too small for the look I wanted to go for. I'm going to spread it around a little bit then. And let's see what we can create from this. It's looking good, you guys. I think I can't get the whole thing in the camera there. These angles, I tell you. Not too much of the white is showing through, so I'm going to go outline that. I'm going to do the other side as well. Kind of like a quick little pour. I'm not seeing very much blue in there either. Going to add a little blue. Make it a little fun. Tipping and tilting. This is turning out quite nice, actually. I see the red fading a little bit on the ends here. We'll try to blow this a little bit maybe and see. Nope, I better not. I don't want to ruin it by blowing on it. Let's try to blend some of that blue down in. Got a nice white line on the outside on the right. Okay. I'm going to throw a little up in here. A little bit of more white on the end. Tip that off. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, let's do that. It's not quite the look I was going for, but you know, we're always getting surprised when we do these kind of things. Add a little red, if I can find my red. Here you go. A little red on that edge over there. Don't want to mix it in with the white because then it'll turn pink. A little bit of that green. Alright, see what we got. Tip and tilt. And one more color on there. Okay, let's tip and tilt, y'all. The blue's gonna fade away. I like the one line. All right, you guys, this is dripping on down. It's getting pretty. The paint sure is moving. A little blue there. I do want to cover the edge. The paint is kind of thinned right there at the top. I want to do that because of the canvas is showing through. So I always like to cover that up. The paint thins in certain areas. It depends on how you move it and how much Floetrol you put in things, in your paints, rather. Alright, let's take a torch to that now and see what we can come up with. Nice, you guys. Now I can see, I'll mark it here where the paint kind of came through. So I'm going to cover that up. Can fix that. You can always fix it when it's dry too, if you save some of your paints. It's a little too dry in the middle. I'm going to try to shift it around a little bit. Go right where that's dry, since these are all the same colors. A little white in there. And I'm not liking this area right here, so I want to do something with that. Never fret. So let's see. I think I'll put a little green in that. Now keep in mind the canvas is going to show through on the corners there because I didn't have any paint on the underside that was wet for flow. So I'm going to have a certain look, and I chose to keep the canvas kind of a cream colored, but seems to be blending well. I do like the colors. That red up there in the corner turned out pretty good. I think I'll bring that white on down as it drips through. So I know one thing, it can take days to dry if I used too much dimethicone. So I did it just right. I didn't use a whole lot. So I want to make sure that my paint kind of flows and gets down to the bottom of that canvas there. I don't care about the sides too much. That's always a quick fix. I do want to fix this so that there's not a dot there. It's kind of nice. Can't find my paper towels, you guys. Wipe that off. Alright, and then here I can actually see some of the canvas there, so it'd be nice to cover that up. Put a couple of dots there. Now I did mix my paints up earlier like I said, and I did use the Floetrol in the paints. And I used a gloss medium, an acrylic gloss medium. And that was that, and a little bit of water. Just to get it to flow a little better. Alright everybody, that's it. Thank you for watching. It's been about an hour. The paint is shifting. I'm going to take you guys down to take a look. Lots of little cells, almost like a netting. Little lacing. Kind of looks like sand on the beach. All right, everybody. Have fun painting.